You ready?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Senate Bill 88 requires persons civilly committed to a residential behavioral health facility administered by the Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Services to be counted and reallocated for redistricting and reapportionment purposes counted at their last known residential address before incarceration. So this is just bringing people in a committed to a residential behavioral health facility in line with what we did for people that are incarcerated. I have a very unique, only one in the state, facility in Nottoway County in my district where people are civilly committed there for long periods of time. And the facility keeps growing and expanding, and so there are enough people there that could actually run for mayor of Crew or city council or town council. And we just need to fix that so that we are not running town from a behavioral health facility. And so this will also, there are also facilities in other places that this will also affect, but none as much as the facility in my district. So that is the gist of the bill, and I hope it'll be the pleasure of the committee to adopt it.
And Mr. Attorney, is this identical to where's House Bill 59?
Madam Chair, yes, this is identical.
Okay. And I just want to clarify because it's not about the political rights. This is just about for redistricting and reapportionment.
Yes,
correct?
it'll change their address from being at the facility to where their last residential address was.
Right, but just for redistricting and reapportionment.
Right.
Okay.
Madam Chair?
Yes. Delegate.
Krizak.
Well, I was looking for your name on the.
Oh, I tried to hit it. It's not. Oh, now it's working now.
Oh, there we are. Delegate Krizak.
Yeah, sorry about that. Real quick question. I'm sorry. I know we had this in the House and it was identical, but what happens to those folks who've been there a while? Maybe there's no old address that's known. Is that a possibility? Is that a situation that you may encounter?
I am not really sure what happens there. I suspect
we can help out with that, Mr. Attorney.
Madam Chair, Delegate Krizak, yeah, we've had a similar situation as we normally do it with prison population. So if there isn't a known address, then the person isn't reallocated, but they're only reallocated if the former address is known.
Thank you.
Any further questions using our request to speak button? Seeing none, is there anyone here that would like to speak in favor of Senate Bill 88? Is there anyone that would like to speak in opposition to Senate Bill 88? Seeing Delegate Cole, sorry.
Madam Chair, seeing that we've heard this identical bill before, I move to report.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded that we report Senate Bill 88. Seeing no further questions, if the clerk will please open the rolls and members cast your votes. And that is reported on a vote of 20-0. Thank you, Senator.
So I do have another bill, but I was told I didn't have to present that one as a charter bill, identical to,
If it's a charter bill, that's a different committee
from
us.
Oh, so sorry.
Yep,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
All right. Yes, that would be cities and all those things.
That's the one.
It's a little early, and I just
They're
got
not
my
as
coffee.
fun as we are, but I'm sure. All right, so returning back to the agenda, we have Senate Bill 57 by Senator Van Valkenburg, and the provisions in this bill about returning to Eric are identical to the parts relating to Eric and House Bill 215. Can I get a motion on the bill? It's been moved and properly seconded that we would report Senate Bill 57. Are there any questions? Seeing none, if the clerk will please open the rolls. And that is reported on a vote of 14-6. Thank you. And we have Senate Bill 58 that is identical to House Bill 82 with regard to moving the deadline for receipt of an absentee ballot from noon to 5 p.m. on the third day after the election.
Move to report.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded that we would report Senate Bill 58. Are there any questions? Seeing none, if the clerk will please open the rolls and members cast your votes. And that reports on a vote of 14-6. Next, we have Senate Bill 162. And we are going to need to use a substitute for this one to rectify a technical conflict with Senate Bill 34 and House Bill 1014, and also add the contingency clause from House Bill 964 that says that entire bill does not apply until the majority of voters in November pass the proposed constitutional amendment. Can I get a motion on the substitute?
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded that we would adopt the substitute for Senate Bill 162. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And so now that is in front of us, mostly identical to House Bill 964. Are there any questions? Are there any motions? I heard move to report as substituted, and it was properly seconded. Are there any questions? Seeing none, if the clerk will please open the rolls to report with substitute. Members cast your votes. And that passes on a vote of 15-5 as substituted. Next, we have Senate Bill 176 from Van Valkenburg, and that is identical to House Bill 630 with regards to establishing the guardrails for the permissive use of ranked choice voting. Are there any motions?
Move to report.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded to report Senate Bill 176. Are there any questions? Seeing none, if the clerk will please open the rolls. Members cast your votes. And that is reported on a vote of 15-5. Next, we have Senator former Senator Evans, SB 311. That is identical to Cohen's House Bill 612. And thank you. It's been moved and properly seconded to report Senate Bill 311. Are there any questions? Seeing none, if the clerk will please open the rolls and members cast your votes. I think, yeah. And that is reported on a vote of 15-5. Next, we have Senate Bill 322, identical to my House Bill 965 as it pertains to the National Popular Vote Compact.
I move to report.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded that we would report Senate Bill 322. Are there any questions? Seeing none, if the clerk will please open the rolls. And that reports on a vote of 13-7. And we also have Senate Bill 632, which is similar to House Bill 835, but has some specific amendments related to redacting records that was a request from elect. So we are going to keep this one as is.
Move to report.
Second.
It has been moved and properly seconded to report Senate Bill 632. Are there any questions? Seeing none, if the clerk will please open the rolls. And that is reported on a vote of 18-2. Members, we will have subcommittee meetings this week. We are waiting for the full list of bills that will be sent to us next week is what I meant. And so that is elections administration, campaigning candidates, and voting rights. We'll see if any more Senate joint resolutions come for gubernatorial appointments. If not, then we will see you all next week for full. If you are interested in redistricting at all, we invite you to tune back in at 9:30 for a joint P&E meeting right here, same room. If I could get a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
It's been moved and properly seconded that we would adjourn. All those in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? We are adjourned.